Hello guys, and today we're going to be showing you a new game called Monster Box presented by Lucario 200 151 Gamer. This game is not well known, and I'm showing you some gameplay on the screen right now. I can restart if you want. I'll restart here. So this game, you start with all this, and you have ad player, you have your special stuff, and you have your monsters. So what the general people do, and you could just buy a boxer, gladiator, sniper, or magician. The two best to start are either gladiator or boxer. It's just honestly personal opinion which one to choose, but I like the gladiator. So you can see the gladiator's just like going around, he's smacking everything, and he's just killing everything that you see. Alright. So what he does is he's gonna go and he's gonna smack everything and make you money. So we're just gonna let him smack here for a minute, and as you can see at the bottom, when we bomb, we have some upgrades down here. This is what it's at right now, but when you upgrade it'll be at, and how much it costs, upgrade. I'm pretty sure that this is like how fast he moves. In your options menu you can have things like monsters per second, or whatever, max kills, damage per second, max damage, kills, how full your bar has been, your FPS, time bonus, whatever. I'll get to the time bonus stuff in just a second. So as you can see, in the top there's a little monster bar. You don't want to have that fully red. If you have it fully red, you lose the game. So you have to look at that and you have to control it, and you don't want the bar, because there's an orange bar here. This bar tells you when the next shipment of monsters comes, and when I hover over this little box here, I can click on it and you can see like it starts making a little clockwise rotation, and that will increase your bar speed by some amount depending on how much you've upgraded this. Another way to do it is to get this upgrade, which costs jewels, and which I'll show you how to do in a bit. There's also upgrades for how much your maximum monster gauge can hold, your money bonuses, and your time bonuses, your player level. You can have less pop, which is how many of the monster appears when you get a shipment and you make more money. And this is bosses, which that's how you get jewels. But how time bonus works, as you could probably tell, is we have a certain time amount that we've been playing, which this one's 3 minutes, and we have a bonus here. This bonus will increase periodically based off how much that this time bonus interval says. So right now it's once a minute. And then there's also a max time bonus, so when it gets to 2, right now it won't go any further, even if I get past a certain point. Alright, so right now it looks pretty easy, right? Like the beginning's super easy, and you can also drag this guy around. Yeah, just drag him around. And then we go in here, and you see we have toughness, pop-up, revival, and boss. So toughness, kind of self-explanatory. Pop-up, how much does he pop up in every shipment that we get? Revival, I think this is something to do with chance of revival. I didn't really read up on this. I don't know what to say about it, but yeah, we have that. Okay. So what I like to do, you can do it differently. I like to put 10 in pop-up and 10 in revival. and that will give you a good amount of monsters that won't overflow you and won't underflow you, whatever. It's balanced pretty much. And then you just want to buy these upgrades, which they go up in increments of time of times 10. No, the next power of 10. So right now it's at 1,000. The money bonus 2 started 1 power above this one, and Monster Box started 2 above everything else. Alright. So I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna play this, and I'm gonna talk about the game, talk about a bunch of stuff, but you can choose to watch this game, whatever. If you want to play this game yourself, then you can look up Monster Box on Google, and it's on a site called Danball. Or you can just go to this website called dan-ball.jp, and then I can send you, or I can not send, I can post the link in the description to this website, and you can just play the game. I've been playing this game, it's not as much like a main game, like it's not a competitive game as much as it is like an I'm bored game. So I like to play this game in class a lot, and it's probably not blocked on most school servers, work. So yeah, you could just play this game when you're bored, and it's an HTML5, or if that won't work, then you can go to Java Applet. But I think HTML5 is the default, so I haven't changed it. We haven't done much in the game, we're just clicking here because we're trying to gain the money so that we can start upgrading and buying more. Click this little plus button, and as you can see, we buy another one. What I like to do is buy 2 gladiators, and for every gladiator I buy one of the snipers. That's my favorite strategy. And then, so I think I end up with 2 snipers and 6 gladiators, because they give you 8 spots. If they give you 9, I of course would buy another sniper, but I think that's more important to have the gladiators, if you ask me, because they give you more DPS. The sniper, he's only good for like one of the towers, which I'll show you in a bit. Fighting against one of the monsters. I think we have enough money. Let's go buy this next guy here. This next guy is like a yellow guy. So I forgot to explain this. What the green guy does is he's just your regular monster, as you've probably seen on the board. This yellow guy, as you can see, he spawns a bit differently, and he bounces. The green ones just kind of stand there and sometimes like hop around, So we're gonna deal with some green and yellows for a second, and then I'll show you the next one. So, oh yeah, and if you're wondering what's up with this channel, why don't I upload, what am I gonna upload? Well, of course I like uploading League of Legends, Teamfight Tactics, everything I've uploaded so far. I like uploading that kind of stuff. But I'm also going to try and branch out to some new games that people don't know as much about. Maybe people just are uneducated. And I'm going to branch out to that, and I'm going to show how I play it. I'm going to rate these games, what kind of games they are, and I'm just going to open you guys up to some new games. And then, yeah, of course I'm still going to play old stuff. And then, I don't upload much because I'm just really busy during the school weeks, I got a lot going on. Just like most of you probably do. But, so my uploads are just whenever I feel like I want to upload, I'll upload. That's all I can say. I've tried uploading some Teamfight Tactics Set 2, so just know that that's gonna be showing up here soon. But I haven't been successful with that because multiple reasons. So yeah, just be ready for all that. Next we're gonna buy a sniper, and we're gonna buy this. This guy, he might look like another ground monster, but the reason that we buy snipers in this game is because this guy flies. Now obviously your sniper's not going to be very effective. Like look, he shoots and does like a lot less damage than these gladiators. That's why I don't buy the sniper first and why I wouldn't recommend. Because he does a lot less than gladiators. And then we can also just buy this last guy. This last guy is, he towers, so he can actually take multiple, like, kills, I guess, to kill him. Which I guess is no different than the revival, but I think there's some sort of effect. I don't know exactly what happens. But I do know this guy, I don't know what Delta Feather does. If you know, you can leave a comment. But then he has pop-up, toughness, boss. This guy has tower, pop-up, and boss, and toughness. And what tower does is it's actually going to make him have even more life automatically. And it'll pick a random number between 3 and 4 right now. So right now, he's going to take somewhere around 3 and 4 to kill. It's either his height or how many times he can be killed. Because when I fight the boss, well, I'll show you what that looks like in a bit. But we have a bunch of red guys flying around because we haven't really upgraded our archer, sniper, whatever it's called. We have to upgrade him soon. But everything costs a lot of cash in this game. So, just keep that in mind. We're going to get 5,000 so we can upgrade everything, because what I also like to do, upgrade everything down here at once that I can. The jewels in like the middle row on the special, it's a bit debatable, but I like upgrading everything at the same time on the top and bottom rows of that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. But as you can see, we don't have a lot of monsters. Like, it's actually okay to just have these guys flying around. And also in this video, I'm not going to show off the Boxer and Magician, just because I don't like them. I'm just going to be showing off these people, and like, you know. So what this, our sniper, the first one I'm going to upgrade, his first thing is damage. This increases the amount of arrows that he throws at once, so you can have as many as you want. Like, he'll throw 30 arrows if you upgrade this 30 times. Range, guessing how far he can throw. I haven't really known this. I just kind of upgrade this a few times. Pierce chance, basically his arrows can go through monsters. What's the percent that it's going to go through each monster? I'm pretty sure that it decreases 100% every time. So you can go through 0. If it's at 250%, then that means you're guaranteed 2, half chance 1. I'm pretty sure. I haven't fully experimented or looked through this, but I'm pretty sure that's what this means. Then you have your pierce damage, which I'm pretty sure is how much does your pierce do to each monster it passes. So what we're going to do, we're going to start with upgrading 2 arrows, or that's 3 wolves. And we're going to upgrade damage 5, pierce chance, just so we can like have it going through some stuff now. And actually starting to do damage. And we're just going to upgrade this guy for a bit, see how well that goes. Or no, we're not. We're going to go to the gladiator. What this guy does, he has how much his sword does. I'm pretty sure that this is crit strike for every single shot, so like not just the first monster, but like it's gonna crit for everything if it's a crit shot. I don't know. I haven't experimented. How much of your crit damage will do? I think it's like extra. It might just be base. Who knows? Sword strike, he gets to strike like a big wave in front of him, so it gives him more range on the ground. Then this is how much range that your sword strike has. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna upgrade both of these to damage 10 times. And you're gonna see there's a big change in how fast and how efficient these things are. Alright. So we're just destroying everything for now. Let's do Pierce Chance to 5. Let's do the 2500 gold stuff. There we go. Pierce Chance to 50%. So as I just explained, it's just goes through 2, 50% chance to do 3. Because you can see like the arrows are stopping after a certain point. Sometimes I wonder if I should just keep the Pierce Chance at 100%. Because, like I say, I haven't experimented with much of the mechanics in this game, because they didn't really have good explanation unless I just didn't catch it. So, yeah, there weren't very good mechanics. You could actually just find this all out yourself. Leave me a comment saying what it all does. This might help improve my understanding of this game. No, but this game is just like almost an AFK game. It's not quite an AFK game in the fact that, well, whoops. Not an AFK game in the fact that this actually does something. Like you can actually click and it does something, and you can move your characters. Like as you can see, this guy's kind of being dumb trying to kill the red guy on the side, so I could just move him into the crowd where we need him to be. So I'm gonna upgrade pop up, and you're gonna see next time that they spawn, there's gonna be a lot more of the green ones. Just be careful. Look at that. They don't get any more health or anything, they just appear more. As you can see, I'm upgrading. It's actually called Bound. I don't know what Bound does exactly. I just know it kind of does something. I feel like they tried to put good names for everything, but they kind of failed. You never know. Our bar is getting quite full, so I'm gonna finish upgrading these, and then we're gonna go and upgrade our gladiators a bit more. The reason that I'm putting it at 11 and 21 is because that's actually what 10 is. I like putting 10 of the special upgrade for the monster and 10 of the pop-up. It just seems fair and balanced. So we're gonna get 10 of the sword strike, and as you can see, he has like a little line, like a little curve that goes in it, just hits everything. This was really helpful in the early game. The late game, it's alright. Oh. We might be in trouble here, but We're trying to give this guy more arrows. See what that does to us. Alright. Alright. So as you can see, it's doing alright. These gladiators are not the smartest, so you might have to drag them. So I mean, it's a great game. You can actually increase right here. Just increase that really quick so we don't die on accident. We're going to go ahead and increase their damage by 10 more just to keep us safe. You can see he's trying to like do that. We want him over here because look at what just happened. They just kind of destroyed everything. Also because we haven't upgraded toughness, but you get the point. I like to push upgrades until about 700 or 800, especially right now. Later into the game, we will go further, but I would recommend 700 or 800. That's your safest bet. I'm gonna do one more. Boom. Alright. We're gonna go until we get like all the bosses so I can show you what they do. And then we're gonna end the video once we defeat all the bosses. Which will probably not be for some time because they cost, well, I mean they cost 25,000. So we can already get the first guy, but do we really want to, especially with like how things are going? I don't think so. Does he cost 75? I like to get the bosses once I get to like level 50 with some of my towers. I don't know. Right now, we don't even have the money anymore. We're at 500% strike. It's not bad. Pierce. Oh man. I don't upgrade crit yet. I'm gonna upgrade crit later. Give them 5 points here. These cost 6,000. So we'll just buy another one, and I like to keep everything the same, so 20, 10, 5. If I was to accidentally, you know, give one of them an extra point in one of the stats, then I'd just be like, okay. Because you can actually fix that later when you upgrade your player levels. This will make you get 10 extra levels whenever you upgrade. Okay, here we go. Spawning more. Just one more wave, really quick. You can't upgrade any of this right now. So now what I could do is I could just upgrade toughness if I wanted to. But we're already having troubles defeating everything, kind of. Okay, let's just do this. What do you over here, my dude? Okay. Upgraded to 100. And we're actually going to spawn this boss in he can't be spawned. Okay. Oh yeah, they get more with the more toughness that you have. That's why he's 104,000. Because, yeah, because we just upgrade toughness a lot. Alright, so we have, you can see our little bar here is getting kind of high. So we just do this, and we're good. Right now you can only spawn one of each boss, which is good because you need to upgrade and get gems. But look, this guy, if that meter on the bottom fills up, he's gonna be an extra yellow spawner. So you gotta be careful, you gotta try and kill him quick. The green guy, well, he's just the green guy. Let's just leave it at that. He's just the green guy. Like the regular, just basic green guy that you get in the game. He doesn't do much of anything special, he just kinda is here. The red guy is the same, he's just kinda the boss for the red. He just flies. So your gladiators won't really be able to kill him. We're having troubles because we upgraded toughness to 100 and we only have level 35 gladiators, which, what this guy does, see this, it goes a bit faster. What this guy does, he increases the speed of this bar, which is especially going to be early, probably in the earlier parts of the game for most people. For me, once you get to that mid game and you can spawn 2 or 3 bosses, I like to have one of them running, because 2 of them will overflow my bar and kill me. I like to get 30 crit, I like to get 20 of this, and then we can upgrade 5 more of that, and then just have this, so 30, 30, 20, 10, 10. I accidentally did 31, so like, I'll just give this one 19. Excellent. Well, I messed up there, yeah. 30. Can't upgrade that right now. We need more cash, okay. 30, 30, 20, 10, and 10. So yeah, we're almost done with this. This video, I know, is a bit long, but this game takes a bit long to start up, you know. So now we get, I think it's 10 more of each of these. You know, we could get 5 and 5. Then we get 10 more of these. And we got level 100s across the board. How much does this cost? 30,000? We could actually buy another one, but we don't need them. I don't want to waste the money on that right now. Alright, and that's going to end the video. I like this game. You should play it. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. See you guys in the next video. Be sure to like and sub, and bye.